Friends, today's activity is great fun as we will need to think, draw and talk to your family members all about plastic and learn in a playway manner. Let's begin with identifying 5 most common uses of plastic at our homes and make a list of it. If you like drawing, then you can draw and color it too. Here are some of the items I have made a list of. Plastic bags, plastic containers, toiletry bottles like shampoo and soap, bags of chips, plastic toys. Ask your parents, grandparents, and other older members of your home and understand whether they used as much as plastic for as many different things as we do today. You can ask questions like, did you have as much as plastic at home when you were growing up? What did you use instead of plastic? And more. Let's list out and draw comparison images of things from the past without plastic and in the present with plastic. For example, toys that they played with their dads and compared to toys that we play with. We will do yet another interesting activity. I hope you were able to complete your list of 5 or more items of commonly used items made out of plastic at your home. Pick 3 of the commonly used plastic items you identified in the previous activity. Now, discuss with your family members what material options can be used instead of plastic. Example, cloth, paper, glass, jute, etc. Now, try to replace plastic with the chosen other material options. Example, what else can you store shampoo in? How else can you package chips? Etc. Reflect on whether the new solutions would work or not. Try and identify the key characteristics that made plastic so special and used so commonly. Discuss this with your parents or siblings to get a broader learning and note these points down. You can think about the following questions or ask your family members. Do other materials get wet? Or other materials as durable? Do they get torn or destroyed as easily? Now that we are done with all our activities, we will be presenting what we learned to our family members. Oh, we forgot about the words we dug in our pots some days back. It's time to check what's happened there. Let's dig around the holes and check the progress of the plastic and food. I have observed my pots. Why don't you run and check yours? I will be waiting. Here you go. What did you find? Make a short note on it by writing or drawing what you saw. Now it's time to compile all our work from activity 1 till today and do a presentation including the images, lists, drawings and calendar and share your main learnings with the family. All the best and do your presentation well. Before I go, Here are some fun facts that I gathered while going my project, which I would like to share it with you. Tummy ache. Animal can mistake plastic rubbish for food, get tangled in packaging or old finishing lines, or choke on plastic clogged water. A lot of bottles. Globally, 1 million plastic bottles are used every minute and 91% of them are not recycled. It takes over 400 years for a plastic bottle to degrade. That's why single-use plastic bottle items like plastic straws, bottles and bags are particularly bad. Sometimes they are only used for seconds, but they stick around for centuries. We are producing around 20 times more plastic than we did 50 years ago, and this could double again in the next 20 years. Can you look for some interesting fun facts too and it in your presentation? You can write all your learnings and fun facts in your notebook or in a chart and explain it to all your family members. Once you're done with your presentation, ask your family members this question. Tell them to think of one item that they will not use plastic from now. You can also think of one item you will not use from now. You see, all good things begin from a small thought, an idea. So, why not start reducing the usage of plastic from your own home? And I'm sure they will think twice about using plastic after your presentation. Was not this project fun and interesting? I hope you learned something new. Do share your drawings, notes, presentation with us. See you soon.